Welcome back to USA Car Reviews, the channel where we dive into the most exciting machines from the past and present, breaking them down so you can experience the details without leaving your seat. Today we're looking at something truly special, the rebirth of an American legend, the 1948 Ford F-1 4X4. This truck isn't just a vehicle, it's a time capsule that connects the rugged durability of the late 1940s with the craftsmanship and restoration expertise of today. When Ford first launched the F-Series back in 1948, they probably didn't realize that they were creating what would become the most iconic truck line in American history. The F-1 was the very first, and now seeing one restored and reimagined in 4X4 form is nothing short of breathtaking. Take one glance at this truck and you know it's something extraordinary. The stance is bold, the lines are pure, and the paint is striking. With the two-tone combination of bright white on top and deep purple across the body, this truck commands attention in any setting. It's the kind of color scheme that looks classic and elegant but also fresh, like it just rolled out of a high-end design studio. The details are what set it apart. That black grille up front is wide and strong, perfectly framed by the round headlights that give this truck its timeless face. It's a look that says durability and style at the same time. Move around to the side and you really appreciate the craftsmanship. The vintage body lines have been smoothed and polished to perfection, the chrome accents sparkle under showroom lights, and the wide tires give it an aggressive, planted stance. This isn't just an old truck on new wheels, it's a complete reimagination of what a 1948 Ford could be if it were built with today's materials and today's vision. The attention to detail continues at the back. The tailgate proudly reminds you of the Ford name. The bumper has been finished cleanly, and the round taillights shine with that classic retro vibe. Every angle of this truck feels intentional, like the builders wanted you to stop, stare, and admire. But what makes this F-1 even more special is the 4X4 capability. Back in 1948, most of these trucks were rear-wheel drive workhorses, designed for farms, fields, and everyday hauling. Adding four-wheel drive into the mix brings new life into the classic design. It gives you the confidence to take this piece of history beyond the pavement, to actually use it the way trucks were meant to be used. Imagine pulling up to a car show in this truck, then later driving it out on a trail or through the countryside. That blend of heritage and functionality is what makes it unique. Step inside and the story continues. The interior has been carefully restored to honor the original while adding a touch of modern refinement. The two-tone theme continues, with white and purple upholstery tying the cabin perfectly to the exterior. The seats are leather, stitched with precision, and they strike the right balance between comfort and authenticity. Slide behind the wheel and you're greeted by a vintage steering wheel with chrome trim, analog gauges that feel straight out of the late 40s, and a dash that's been polished to perfection. The pedals, the gear shifter, the switches, everything feels solid, mechanical, and honest. There's no hiding the fact that this is a classic truck, but it's been elevated to feel like a piece of rolling art. Driving a truck like this isn't just transportation, it's an experience. The sound of the engine firing up, the way the exhaust note fills the air, and the feel of the steering all remind you that this is a machine built for people who love driving. Depending on the build, some of these restored F-1s come with upgraded power plants, often version 8S, that deliver way more power than the original straight-six or flathead V8 from the late 40s. That means you're not just cruising in style, you've also got the muscle to back it up. Pair that with the 4X4 drivetrain, and you've got a truck that can handle highways, backroads, and off-road adventures with equal confidence. Of course, part of the magic of owning a truck like this isn't just how it drives, it's how it makes you feel. Everywhere you go, people stop and stare. Kids point, adults smile, and anyone with a love for American automotive history instantly recognizes they're looking at something iconic. The Ford F-Series has gone on to become the best-selling truck line in America for decades, and this 1948 F-1 is where it all started. To see one brought back to life with this level of care is to see history preserved and celebrated.